Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Let me get this adjusted. Uh, maybe a little bright. That looks a little bit better. Um, I don't know how loud the music is, but yay! Dun, 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 dun. Gonna be working on the monthly manga this fine morning. Last week we got all the more detailed sketching down on it. Pretty happy with it. So now we're just gonna be inking it and get the border done first. These are all large panels. But yeah, how's everyone going? If there's anyone in chat right now, I don't know if got anyone in this early. But yeah. Getting gonna try to hopefully it looks horrible. I need a better. I might just have to switch to the microns for these. As much as I like this pen, I think the microns just do a better job with it. I think they're just a touch better. I can go faster with well, that's not too bad. So I just gotta go slow and steady. Well, it's alright. Not bad. Yeah. Might switch to the microns, might not. I don't really like the feel of the microns as much as the hybrid Technica or like the high-tech C. Uh, but just the ink base of the Pigma microns are definitely a bit better than just a normal roller ball or ballpoint. I think it's a roller ball pen. I did see a new pen that I want to try. I'm very curious about pens, all different pens. Trying to find the best one, and I just saw one. Can't remember. I believe it's by Uni, and it's almost like a pressure sensitive pen. So it's like in between like this brush pen. So it's got like brush pen, like line variability, but without the but with more control, I guess you could say. It's a limited amount. I'll have to find it and let you guys know what it was. Or you can watch Chroma Momo's video that he just posted on it. It's like 5 cheap things every artist needs, or something like that. Um, but yeah, it's very interesting. I've not seen it before, and I like pens, so I might get some, and you might see them floating around in a live stream here soon. Because they might be nice if I don't want to, ink with a dip pen one day or something, or like I need to have more variability than the dip pen. Yes, this one's a full panel or a half panel. Can you guys hear the music alright? I don't know if it's too quiet or too loud. Um, Turn out of music just to have something in the background. It's like, cause like I sometimes I'll stop talking and it's just like quiet, you know. And yeah, if it's too quiet, then not much point. But if it's too loud and you can't hear me, then it also is no use. Fuck. It'll be fine. I was gonna say I think I messed this up, but this should be fine. I was like, do I really want it there, or do I want it to stop? But I think it's gonna be better if it's all the way. Probably best if it's all the way. Alright, guys. Also, I'm trying to stream on Twitch and YouTube. I've not done that before. Um, yeah. So, I don't know. Let me put something in the chat. Uh, um, that's another thing. If you guys got any streaming tips for me, let me know. Because I'm still very new to the whole streaming thing. This page is so. I don't know if it's my ruler or my page, but it is like so dusty. And there's no dust around. Like, it just attracts it, like lint. It's just everywhere. Um, Hopefully I can get it finished. I'll definitely get the inking done today. The shading, uh, shading is another story. Um, for sure. Alright, all of our pages are now outlined. Get rid of this guy. You can load it. Well, we'll need him later, but we also got maybe a eraser. Yeah. Got the got the Jinin and the Tachikawa nib holder. Per usual, it is my favorite thing to ink with. It's just so smooth and nice. It just feels good. Um, and then we of course have the leader black. I'm almost out of this. Luckily, I have another. Another one. I need a little thing to hold my. Oh, thing in. Let's see here. I think we'll get we'll do the people first, I guess. That's the fun part. Like, how you not gonna do the people first? And try not to mess this up. Zoomed in. What is this? As far zoomed in as I can get, guys. Might have made her neck a little too long now that I'm looking at it. But that's okay. Nice. I think I'm gonna try to add text in last this time. Normally just write it myself. Made her face too long. This was definitely a hard one to draw. Um, Definitely my favorite one now. But I don't have very much practice with foreshortening, so I don't know how to do that. I think it looks okay, I guess. I don't know. I think it looks fine. If that's right or not, but it'll be fine. Look at the backs. Getting not too bad at drawing them now, so that's kind of cool. Also, trying. Try to draw a chibi, like chibi person. I've never drawn a chibi person before. So I don't know if it looks right. Honestly. That looks horrible. We'll fix that later. It's gonna be black anyways, so. Whoops. There. Um, we'll do this little guy. Hello. Uh, sorry, not very loud speaker, but I'll try to speak up for you. But how are you doing? I am just working on a little comic today. Um, I should probably use the. It'll be fine. I'm gonna say I probably should use the ruler, but who uses rulers? Like, come on, not this guy. Actually, I will use a ruler for this because they have to be somewhat straight. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Try not to mess up my other stuff. That's close. Okay. Let's see here. We got. Alright. Yeah. Sorry. Didn't quite have that in the frame. Person back there. Oh, that could be a person. I think that's it for the first page. We'll have to go through and clean up some stuff, but that doesn't look too bad. For page one, I don't have anywhere to put this stuff. Crap. My desk is not big enough. Move my drink. Yeah, that'll be fine. Move it over there. Um. Ooh. Alright. Page two. Or is this page two? I think I'm missing a page. No, I'm fine. That'd be something if I lost a page. We're gonna use the ruler on this as well. Just because this one's easier to do with the ruler. It'll probably look just a little bit better. We'll do the building first. There's something on top. Let's try the high tech. See, maybe it's a little bit better. The only problem is I don't think they're very water resistant or ink resistant. Not ink resistant. Marker resistant. Yeah, marker resistant. That's what I'm looking for. Um, which sucks. That's the main gripe I have. I love these pens. I like the High Tech C and I like the Technica, right? But the High Tech C is not water resistant or waterproof, which sucks. I'm not sure about the Technica. Alright, so one more. Da-da. Um, Alright, got that all done. Not bad, not bad. Look at me actually having backgrounds. Can you believe that? Me, of all people. With a background. I never put backgrounds in anything. Like, what? So that's a pretty new. Oh, that looks horrible. This guy was a pain in the ass to draw. And he doesn't even look right. It looks like he's facing towards us, but his head is turned. Like, what? So bad. Oh, what the oh, I messed that up, but, okay, whatever, whatever. I messed it up. I messed it up. It's okay though. It's okay. It's not a professional manga. Sorry if I get a little too close, my head comes in. I like to lean in and get really close. I'm trying to break the habit of doing that. But it is a little hard to get used to. I need to get a slightly dimmer light. Oh my god, that's so thick. Okay, there we go. That doesn't look half bad for me. Let's add some more. What another show? Here. Do this shelf. Oh, I didn't even like talk about what this manga is. I totally forgot. Um, yeah, this is for a monthly manga series. I'm gonna try to put out one one a month is the goal. Next month might not be one because I'm gonna be working on a one shot for a manga competition. Not really one shot. It's still I think it's a little too short to call them one shot, honestly. Um, yeah, this one is uh about trading cards. Um, basically, this guy's a scalper, and this maid just got off work and wants the new set, and this guy's in here stealing them all. And she's like up behind him. She's like, are those the last packs?" And he's like, "I'm sorry. Take however many you want." Like, and then in the last page, hold nothing, which is about how good my luck goes with packs. So yeah. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Funny little manga. that I'm working on. I got a few more already um planned out. You know, but they're just kind of supposed to be jokey. Oh my god, this is so thick. To clean my pen off. It's getting a little thick. I think the ink's dried on it a little too much. Um, mm, Alright. There we go. That's been cleaned off a little bit. Hopefully it'll be continue to be a little thinner. It's a little wet still. Please. Mm. Is done. We'll start with the guy first. We will damn, look at that ass. Should have made this guy just like a total chud. Like make him fat as hell and not actually look somewhat okay. You know, those eyes are wrong, but they're so small you won't even notice. Mm. Um, in the comments, tell me what your favorite genre of music is. I guess in the chat. I like metal for the main. But I also listen to some poppier stuff, I suppose. Um, mm, that's a little better. You gotta add her belt in. Well, actually, there's no shots with her belt until there. So, yo, what's up, Shadow Sensei? Yeah, I'm working on a manga right now. Just a small comic. It's only 4 pages, but they're fun to make, and it's a good practice before I do the next manga contest and work on uh, a full series, which will be in a few years. I think before I start on my main series, I want to place in a manga contest. Sorry if you heard the ambulance. It's like very loud. Um, right by my window, so that's fun. I think that is it for this page. It's alright. What's up, Nora? Yeah, doesn't look too bad. Last page. The full panel, the big panel, I guess. Mm. We'll get the straight lines in again on this one. What's up? What's up? Can you hear me all right? I know someone in there earlier said that it was quiet. I moved the mic a little closer. My mic and audio thing looks fine, but I can't hear the stream myself. Bandmade. Gotta have a Bandmade reference in there. Obviously. I think that's all the straight lines we need on this page. This is definitely a hard one to draw. This is like we have that. I don't know really how to. Not really sure how to draw people laying down on their sides, or at least their head on their uh desk. That's a definitely a new one for me. Mm. No, that doesn't look horrible actually. I am not mad at that in the slightest. You know? Mm, that don't look too bad to me. What bed. Mm-hmm. Little teddy bear or something. Look at that. Not a bad looking panel, if I do say so myself. But yeah, that is that is all all the inking that I had planned for today. I'm not gonna not gonna um not gonna shade it today, I don't think. I got some other projects to work on. And yeah, I think that's a pretty good place to call it. We'll pick up next week. Yo, what's up? But I think we'll pick up next week and do all the shading for it. Yeah, got some other videos to work on later today. Nice, nice. What kind of art you like doing? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Zad? Is that right? You like drawing anime, or do you do more like realistic stuff? Um, nope. Do you have any of your art posted anywhere that I could check out? do a little spread of the manga as well. This is what we got done today. Oh, a little hard to see, and that's a little bit better. Yeah, I think that is going to be the end of the stream. Hope whoever was watching enjoyed. And if you're watching the recording, hope you enjoyed as well. Hopefully I'll see y'all next week or tomorrow for Final Fantasy. The Final Fantasy 7 live stream. But yeah, you guys have a good rest of your day.